What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my cube collection. Before we start the video, hit that thumbs up button and maybe subscribe. It helps the channel out so you can see more videos like this. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to be having a Q&A, and YouTube has been weird about letting you guys comment on my videos, so if you can comment on this video, do it. Ask a question. Item 1 on our list is this shirt. I got this shirt from Christmas a couple years ago, I think. It's a really nice shirt. I like it. Item number 2 on our list, I have these socks that I got last Christmas. I really like them. They're pretty cool. This is my lube and stack mat timer. I don't have much to say about them. This is just some random lube I picked off of Speed Cube Shop. I'm pretty sure it's Nebula, if anyone's wondering. And I got the stack mat timer for my birthday a couple years ago. Then, I have this Rubik's Cube sticker on my water bottle. I like that. That's fun. We're going to change angles for a second. There's this cube blueprint looking thing up there. My grandma gave that to me. And back there, my friend and I made that out of like a Dremel and a piece of scrap wood and some other things. And my other grandma made me this blanket, which, if you look closely, is in the color scheme of a cube. So that was really nice. Thanks, Grandma. Now, let's get into the real cubes. Let's start with all of my mains in the back row. This is my current main 3x3. It has really strong magnets. I'm pretty sure it's a GTS 3M. I really like it. My only complaint about it is that it is really loud when you're using it. I mean, just listen. It's just really loud. But other than that, I love this thing. This is a Yushin Little Magic 4x4. The last time I took it apart and cleaned it and put it back together, I think I put too much lube in it, so now it's just like really slow and gummy and not very fun to play with. I'm gonna have to fix that sometime soon. This is a Yushin Little Magic 5x5. I really like it. The magnets are pretty strong in the inner layers, and I like that. I got this cube for my birthday this year, and I really like it. Now this is a Mystery Yushin 6x6. The reason I call it mystery is because someone sent me their entire cube collection, which is now like half of my cube collection, and there are a lot of puzzles in here that I don't actually know what they are. I know this isn't a Yushin Little Magic because the plastic shades are different than a normal Little Magic, and it's not magnetized, and I know that a Little Magic is magnetized. I'm not fast at 6x6. It takes me like 15 minutes to solve it. This is my only Mega Minx. I'm pretty sure this is a Yoo-Hoo. It's got magnets, and I am also not fast at Mega Minx. My record is 3 minutes, which is not fast at all. This is my only square one, and the same guy who sent me the 6x6 sent me this. I'm pretty sure this is a Yushin Little Magic, because it does have magnets, and there is a Yushin logo like underneath one of these tiles. You know, he's gonna be coming up a lot, so I just can't keep on saying the guy. I'll just name him Joe from now on. Yeah, Joe sent me this square one. Now, Joe also sent me this calendar cube. Alright, let's move along. I have a bunch of mains right there in the back. Let's go through those. This is my very first cube. Yes, this small thing right here started it all. I had this cube as my main for about a year, and it turns like a Rubik's brand. This is my second ever cube that I got. It is a Cyclone Boys 3x3, and for anyone ever getting into cubing, I would not recommend Cyclone Boys as a main. This is an MF3RS. I'm pretty sure I bought this with my own money, but I can't quite remember. It turns pretty well, but I don't really like it that much now. This is a Chi Thunderclap V3M. This is my favorite cube that is not my main. The magnets are a little bit weak, but besides that, I love this thing. This is awesome. Here are some 2x2 mirror cubes that Joe sent me. They're really fun. Now, this is probably one of my favorite puzzles that Joe sent me. It is a 3x3x4. I have no idea what brand or anything it is, but it is really fun. I really like playing with this puzzle and solving it. It's just fun all around. This is a 1x1x2 that I made out of Legos, and if you look closely, I clearly did not have all of the Legos I needed. Fun fact, at one point I actually put lube on the inside at one point, and it actually worked. It's ridiculous. This is a Rubik's Christmas tree. I did not get this one from Joe, but one of my mom's subscribers did send this to me. I actually made up a method for this that can always solve it in 6 moves or less. This is an unstickered super floppy cube. I think my friend gave this to me. Hey Lewis, if you're watching, you gave this to me, right? And if you don't know what a super floppy cube is, then that means that it can shapeshift like this. Now, time for the plethora of mirror cubes. I have 2 identical green mirror cubes from Joe. Thanks. More mirror cubes from Joe. This is probably my favorite looking mirror cube from Joe because it has these cool, like, blue stickers. I really like it. Golden mirror cube from Joe. Pretty cool. Normal mirror cube from Joe. This one actually turns very well for a mirror cube. And it's surprising. He must have done something to it. Now this mirror cube, I know it looks identical to the one that I just barely showed you, but this mirror cube is actually mine. Oh, hello, you can see the camera. It doesn't turn super great right now. There must be like some crumbs or something inside of it. I need to clean this out. But this one is actually mine. Joe did not send this one. These are 2 mirror windmill cubes from Joe. Very cool. This is a mirror Fisher cube from Joe. I should probably explain the difference between a windmill cube and a Fisher cube. A windmill cube, the pieces cross at the corners, and with a Fisher cube, the pieces cross not at the corners. This cube I got last Christmas, and fun fact about it, it actually wasn't supposed to be mine. The tag on this thing at Christmas said, "To the boys of my family," so I kind of just claimed it as my own, and the other 2 boys did not care. Mine now. Now, I think it's time for a bunch of random cubes down here. At first, this looks like a normal 3x3 that actually turns very well, but upon further inspection, you might find out that it is not normal at all. It is a bandage cube. It has this giant block in the middle. Joe sent this to me. I actually really like playing with this. One of my brothers hates it because he can't solve it, but I really, really like this. This is fun to solve. This is a Ready cube. I don't know what brand it is. Joe sent it to me. It has really strong magnets. I actually took the magnets out one time and it was super flimsy and not good at all, but it was kind of fun. I've never seen any tutorials at all, but I did make up my own method and I solved it in less than 30 seconds a couple times. This is a random mini 3x3 that my school handed out one time, and they were handing it out to all of the 8th graders. I took the sticker off of this corner for some reason. Now this may look like another one of my mini cubes, and it is, because I got this from someone. Someone didn't want theirs and they gave it to me. But you will soon learn it is not normal. I made fused cubes out of 2 of those mini ones. Oh, if you look right there carefully, you can see I was impatient waiting for the super glue to dry and it all just kind of peeled up. But it's fine. I put Vaseline in it because it turned horribly before, and now it's really fun. If you know how to solve that bandage cube I showed you earlier, you can solve this. This is a 1x1. This is the hardest puzzle out of my entire collection. This is the only puzzle I don't know how to solve. I made it out of Rubik's brand tiles that my brother was getting rid of for some reason. So I just took them and hot glued them together and made the hardest puzzle that I own. Now this one actually isn't a twisty puzzle. This is just an infinity cube that my friend 3D printed for me. Now Joe sent me this mirror 3x3, but it actually has colors. But for some reason, these 4 sides aren't the mirror sides. It's only the white and yellow faces. Turning it's okay. I don't know what brand it is. Joe, if you're watching this, can you tell me what all these are? This is a Penrose 3x3 that I got for Christmas from my little brother. It's really fun. I like solving this. The only annoying thing is there's parity because there's multiple types of one piece. If you don't know what parity is, it's a case that's normally not possible to solve, so you have to do a special algorithm for it. This is a Rubik's Impossible that my friend gave me for my birthday one time, and it is actually solved right now. So there's the green side, but it's scrambled. There is the red side, but it's scrambled. And this is really annoying to solve, so I almost never scramble it. This is my only Pyraminx. I was showing one of my friends the cool thing you can do with the Pyraminx where you grab 2 of the tips and you start spinning it around. So when he tried to do it, he completely broke it off. He started apologizing over and over and over, but I said it was fine because I really don't care about this. It does not turn super well. I'm not even sure what brand it is, but I was planning on making a sticker mod with it at some point anyway, so I really didn't care that he ruined it. Now, if the Pyraminx that I just barely showed you was like a 3x3 version, this must be a 2x2 version and would be super easy. And you'd be wrong. This is actually a 2x2 Morphix, and if you don't know what that means, it's pretty much a 2x2 Rubik's Cube that is transformed into a tetrahedron shape. So, a 2x2 can do 180-degree moves and keep its shape like this, or you can do 90-degree moves and start shape-shifting, and it makes some pretty crazy shapes. This is pretty fun to solve. The only thing I don't really like about it is spring noise. ASMR. Where should we go to next? Oh, hang on. How about these dollar store cubes? I bought this cube at the dollar store one time. I'm not sure why I got it. I think I just bought it to see how bad it was. And this is actually the best dollar store cube I've ever turned. If all of the layers are lined up perfectly, it turns really well. But if all the layers are lined up perfectly. But if it's like slightly turned like this, lock up. So I should fix that one day. Here are some cheap dollar store cubes that Joe got me. They turn like a dollar store cube. The mechanisms inside are all identical. This was a Sudoku cube, but I started taking the stickers off. This was the cube where it's like snakes and it has to loop all the way around. I also started taking the stickers off. And this cube, I have no idea what it was supposed to be. It just had letters on every side, and each centerpiece was a vowel. I'm not sure what you were supposed to do with that, but I started taking the stickers off on this one as well. This is a 2x2 that Joe sent me, and if you look closely, there are letters on it. That's because I tried to learn 2x2 blindfolded at one point, but then I decided to give up. The Sharpie has slowly started fading away, but yeah, cool. This isn't really my only 2x2. I did have another one, but I gave it to my little brother for his birthday. Now I think it's time to finish off this collection video with a couple of just random cubes that I have. This is a GAN something. Joe sent this to me, and I'm pretty sure it is a smart cube, but he didn't give me like any of the accessories or anything, so I can't charge it, I can't adjust the magnets or the tensions, and I don't know how to connect it to a smartphone. So I have a smart cube that isn't very smart. Seems pretty smart to me. This is the Rubik's brand that I used for my blindfolded cube video. If you look closely, you can still see some hot glue stains right there. Actually, I don't think that's hot glue. I think that's just the plastic of the tile melting. It turns like a Rubik's brand. Now this is a GAN something that Joe sent me. I actually really like it. It's really cool. I don't have much to say about it except for the fact that the stickers are all coming off a little bit. Like, you can't see it very well on that side, but in real life, the stickers do not look too good. Now, this is a Cyclone Boys 4x4 that Joe sent me, and it turns like a Cyclone Boys. We love Cyclone Boys, don't we? You're a great brand. So I just finished recording and I had this set up with a ring light, and I just realized that I forgot to, that would have made my video look a lot better. How's this? This would have looked way better in the final video, but I'm not gonna re-record 30 minutes of footage. Alright, that wraps up my cube collection video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.